Say, Chan, that beat all the way retarded.
Yo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Where y'all at? Yeah, we about to go in on this one, family. Oh, they not letting me share this on my Facebook Live? I told you. They would not let me go. Let me share this on my Twitch. They would not let me share this on my Facebook Live. Let's go to Twitch. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let me share this on my... Let me see if this will work, y'all. We about to go in. Alright. Let me see if it's on my Facebook then. Let's see if it's on my Facebook. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Oh yeah, we live on Facebook. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Let me turn this music off. Yes. Thanks for being here, family. They finally let me go live on Facebook now. So I'm gonna have to make this public over here to my Facebook family. They had some type of band on my name, but I don't know. Will it let me go public? Nope, it won't let me go public. I think that's the problem I was having. It wouldn't let me go public. Yeah, it's still giving me that same problem. That's crazy. Let's see if we could just share it to these groups. Yeah, we can share it to these groups. They just won't let me go public. That was the damn problem. Okay. How many of y'all think something was very fishy with this UPS plane explosion? Something was very offset with the whole narrative. Like the plane needed all kind of maintenance. You got Joe Biden meeting with Andy Beshear. I specifically remember this meeting too. I said, what the hell is this old ass bastard meeting up with Andy Beshear? Andy Beshear is a Democratic president. Not well. Honestly, I think he's gonna be president. Because after this tragedy right here, you know, his stocks go up. After all these tragedies, him being the center of attention is going to bring him national recognition, family. Yes, national recognition. And guess what? Yeah, things are not looking very right in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Matter of fact, I was driving when I seen this. I had pulled over. I said, "Damn!" So I uploaded it on TikTok, but the thing is, you couldn't tell the difference. This is in Louisville, Kentucky, at the airport. This is in Iraq, fam. What's the difference? What is the difference? But what was this meeting all about? Some say it was the deep state, a sabotage, or a cover up, because it doesn't make really much sense now, does it? You see, when they said the Illuminati cards, they go use these planes as missiles. They go use these planes as kamikaze bomb. You know what I'm saying? And if I can remember, I tried to pull this video up. Matter of fact, let's pull the video up. I tried to pull the picture up of where Joe Biden gave Andy Beshear's son a coin. Yes, and I told y'all about these damn coins. Who passed? What was his name? Mike, the vice president, Mike Pompeo. No, it ain't Mike Pence. What happened to Mike Pompeo? Y'all see Mike Pompeo's neck? I said, what the hell's going on? And like I said, a lot of people, I don't think they here with us anymore, family. Like this dude right here, is that the same Joe Biden that met up with Stevie Beshear? Mike Pompeo, I think his ass is gone too. Mike Pompeo. I'm gonna show you Mike Pompeo. Some characters we don't see anymore. Mike Pompeo somehow got a pussy neck. Okay? This is Mike Pompeo, y'all. Now, this is Pussy Neck, aka former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo 4.0 out this bitch. And this is Joe Biden 55. Because guess what? There's 55 Joe Bidens in all these alternate realities, and guess what? You gotta catch them all. You gotta catch them all like Pokemon. But anyways, this right here, family, look very, very fishy. Okay. Now the thing is, the death toll is at 14. What's the Masonic number behind 14? I don't fucking know. Okay. And look, and this the death toll is rising. They said people are still missing. But the thing is, I think this is a plot for Stephen Beshear to have all this recognition so he can run for. This is all I'm telling you, because they don't have a Democratic candidate, y'all. And I ain't gonna lie, even though Andy Beshear, he with the Blue Party, he's not a bad. He's not too bad of a governor, man. Even though he done turned to the dark side, he's not too bad of a good. He's on watch. He got to be good. You know what I'm saying? He got to be lightweight good, but still side with that Blue Party. You see what I'm saying? He ain't no complete demon, but he's a controlled entity. He's a controlled entity. Let me try to look up that video because that was maybe we could catch it on. Oh, here we go, right here, family. Let's pull up this video. Here go the video because it looked very weird. I'm like, man, how the hell these motherfuckers just meet up at the damn airport? These two met up at the damn airport, family. So that's just very odd. That's just very odd. Now let's pull up the video. Let's pull up the video. So they met up at an airport. And this video happened about 3 or 4 years. What was it, about 3 or 4 years ago? Because we went over it. I said, "What the hell?" Like I said, I was trying to get the picture. Joe Biden handed his son something. He handed him that damn coin. Okay.
Thank you.
Look where the location is, family. Mighty funny. They at a damn airport. Mighty funny. It's at an airport. And I mean, when that shit hit, you could smell it. You could smell it from a mile away. I got the video. Y'all want to see the video I made? It's on my TikTok. Matter of fact, go add me on TikTok. If y'all not following me, man, y'all gonna be left behind with the Antichrist. I told y'all. Y'all not following Mr. Trump-tastic, y'all gonna be left behind with the Antichrist. Why you think I have longevity and my career has lasted decades? I'm just in a new form, but the mindset has always been there. Okay, mighty funny. I'm gonna let this soak in y'all brains. They gonna beat at the airport. Mighty funny. Almost like this is a damn. This ain't no coincidence, man. This is what I like to call manifest destiny or manifest dynasty, because they have to pull these. Yeah, they got to pull these tragic events to uphold their power. No different when the Democrats used to go on their fucking witch hunts. If you don't vote Democrat, your ass is grass, fam. And some of them used to burn crosses in your yard. Some of them used to burn crosses in their yard. They just magnified the violence times 1,000. Now it's the planes. But the plane is the cross, family. Did you know that? The plane is shaped like the Christian cross. And guess what? You can weaponize Christianity. I see over here, I deal with sacred geometry, family. I'm tapped in with the ancestors. See, I'm tapped in with real American history. And if you don't know real American history, you are not considered a real American, at least not in my eyes. And at least not over here with the family. Well, we up to like, shit, we almost up to like 400 followers. I got to build this channel back up, man. But yeah, y'all see the analytics. And we ain't done yet. Mm-mm. We are not done yet. So let's look at the video. See, we don't know if this is Joe 5.0 or Joe Biden 8.5. I told you there's 55 of them. We don't know because allegedly, we all seen that tweet that Donald Trump made. He retweeted that this entity we call Joseph Robinette is not here with us anymore, and they have gathered up all the intel. So whatever was on this conversation right here, he went ahead and went through with it. Okay, he went ahead and went through with it, fam. Jesus saves. I told you these motherfuckers still weaponize Christianity with that damn cross. I told you the cross is the plane. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Because I deal with shapes and some the original. I deal with the original sacred geometry. The plane is the cross, family. Shaped just like a damn plane. You see what I'm saying? And the plane, that's considered the holy bird. That's considered the holy bird right there. Because in all actuality, your ass ain't even supposed to be flying in the sky unless you experiencing what we call the rapture. Your ass ain't supposed to be up here with the. You see what I'm saying? Your ass is not supposed to be. That's the plane. The plane is the damn cross. And guess what? They go sacrifice your ass every time. This is why I don't get on planes. Because guess what? That's why I don't get on planes, fam. If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be in a car accident. It ain't gonna be where I can't escape or I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Hell no. If I'm going to a show, if I gotta be at somebody book me at a show and they be like, oh man, we want you over here tomorrow, and be like, fuck you. I ain't going over there tomorrow. It's gonna take me about 3 days to get over there. Plus, I'm about to stop at Buc-ee's and Wawa a few times. You see what I'm saying? You want me overseas? Hell no, I ain't good. Oh, Mr. Trump Tastic performs in London. Never. You ain't gonna get me up in those 50,000 feet and just shoot my shit down. Hell no. You ain't gonna do me like Charlie Kirk out this bitch. Hell no. See? Hell no. I'm good. I'm good doing underground stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be in the spotlight. Even though I had my chance to be, guess what? I'm smooth. You see what I'm saying? I'm living a good life. Right? You ain't always got to be a big wig. Guess what? The big wigs end up getting popped, especially if you a hypocrite. They go get your ass if you a hypocrite. But like I said, they using these damn planes as projectiles, and like I said, it's mighty funny. It's mighty funny that the plane is the cross. Now let's get into the video. Let's get back into the video, family. They at the damn airport. What are they talking about? They talking about this. They talking about if he loses the election, if they can't cheat the election, they go start terrorizing their own citizens. Cause ain't no way your plane just fucking crashed. Rest in peace to this pilot. Rest in peace to this pilot. You see? And who knows? Was he even on the damn plane? You know what I'm saying? He might have been in on this shit. Because guess what? Sometimes they do body swaps. Sometimes they send remote control dummies to ride the plane themselves. But I don't. That's just conspiracy shit. I think he really gone. So the thing is, we got to cover all that. conspiracies, because guess what? We already done heard about the body swaps. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Mighty funny. They mean at the airport. Mighty funny that Louisville, Kentucky look like goddamn Baghdad out this bitch. A real picture. A real picture of Baghdad. Real picture of Louisville, Kentucky. Real picture of Andy Beshear and 2.0 meeting up at the airport out this bitch. And look, what do we notice in this picture, family? He got his damn son in the mask. In the daytime, at night, not at night, in the daytime. Because if he was at night, he'd be Batman. Because Batman, they wear a mask at night. Spider-Man and shit, they come out at night, wear a mask. Mortal Kombat. He looked like a Mortal Kombat character, family. So people really had their kids in masks, looking like Sub-Zero out this bitch, looking like Scorpion. And guess what? Andy Beshear was in on that shit too. He was in on the COVID scale. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. So that's one red flag, sir. Anybody want to comment on this decode? Anybody want to comment? The lines is open. The lines is open. The lines is open. I'm just saying. I'm just making these connections because everything has to be said. Everything has to be said. And I don't know if y'all seen that video where all them people was at the G6 summit and they all had masks on. As soon as the cameras turned off, guess what? They all took the mask off. This was all, man. Pete, don't never forget 2020 because they scammed a lot of. I was against it. I was against all that shit because I knew it was very what they call very draconian, or what they call the mandates, the revenge of the mandates. I don't know when they go come back out with the mandates, but guess what? They all trying to use this damn social credit score and tie it in with the mandates. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
You can't see it there, is the pool, the press pool that travels with the president, and they got off the back.
See, everybody got masks. The kids got masks on, but they don't got masks on. They mask is off. Plane crash investigation still continues, though. It still continues. Let's get into it. Let's play the video.
Back of the plane, and they're documenting this.
I can see me sitting in the back of a car.
Now, like I said, why is that song playing? All right. What the hell? Why did Morgan Wallen come on? Did y'all hear that? That was weird. Anyway, like I said, this is very fishy, y'all. And some say this is, you know what, deep state interference. Theories link the crash to political sabotage, like downing a whistleblower jet with ballot fraud evidence to rig the midterms. Okay. Some say it might be some foul play, terrorism, black ops. And guess who they go blame it on? They go blame it on jihad. They go blame it on the Islam. You see what I'm saying? But really, you know, it's orchestrated by these connections. Now let's get to some. Hold on, maybe because before this, Dick Cheney died. Hold on, the conspiracy, Madami, Dick Cheney, U.S.P. flight. Let's see what he got to say. Hey, you know what? Let's pull up this photo. His black ass better watch the hell out. I don't know if because this is Daniel Cameron. He was trying to run for governor of Kentucky too, but guess what? They got them Democrats. See, Andy Beshear, his daddy, Steve Beshear, he's well connected in with the Gates family, with the Gates Foundation, y'all. Did y'all know that? Yes, it is. And Andy Beshear, well, guess what? In Louisville, there are certain industries that are placed right by the projects. And a lot of people get poisoned in Louisville, Kentucky. Trust me. It smells horrible in Louisville, Kentucky. If you ride down 265 on Watterson and you get to that Rubber Town exit, it is polluted, man. It is polluted. And guess what? They caused a lot of pollution with this crash, man. It smelled like fucking butane gas and all that. And they say metal shards was raining down from heaven and all that. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was a tragedy, and they still finding bodies. They still finding bodies. But let's get into what he got to say. Boom, 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 boom. This conspiracy man right here. Let's pull up conspiracy man.
The 9/11 ritual continues. Let's get into it now.
What I tell you with these Illuminati cards, they always go use the innocent people as their sacrificial lamb. That's why the plane is the cross, and the cross is the plane. They go see. They know how to sacrifice helpless people. Okay. And damn, guess what? Our mayor is a Democrat too. Our mayor is a Democrat. Damn. So we got a Democratic mayor and a Democratic governor, but the state is red. Kentucky is red. So let's get into what conspiracy Mike got to say.
A multitude of things happened over the past couple days, starting with the death of the former vice president, Dick Cheney, who died on November 3rd, who was vice president at the time of 9/11. Then we have the first Muslim mayor of New York City, Mamdani, winning the election. Then we have a plane crash, which was a UPS carrier that went down in Louisville, in which was flight 2976. Now, can anybody tell me how many victims, excluding the hijackers, died in 9/11? Yeah, 2976.
Damn.
Same number. Now, that was on the FBI website, but if you go to Wikipedia, it actually says 2977. If you add Dick Cheney's death, he's that last person. Now, where did this plane crash? At the Muhammad Ali International Airport. Now, who did they say that was one of the hijackers responsible for 9/11?
Damn.
Muhammad.
Really?
Coincidence? Let's keep going.
Damn. He blowing his shots out the magic mysterious Mike right here. Damn, bro. Really? Really? Manifest destiny. I told you, manifest destiny, y'all. You go comb over these damn conspiracies, but this looking like some real connections right here. Comment section is open. Don't be shy. Do not be shy. And like I said, he trying to run for president. He looking real presidential. He go see people want to see familiar faces of what you could do under certain type of scrutiny. So this is just him playing his position. Meeting up at the airport. Right there. You see who that is? That's Daniel Cameron right there. That's cartoon there, because guess what? I know his ass, and guess what? Guess who he's dating? Guess who he's in an interracial marriage with? I know some of y'all white folks don't like black and interracial marriage dating, but guess who he's in a relationship with? Yeah, Mitch McConnell's daughter. He is screwing Mitch McConnell's daughter, family. Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell's looking bad, y'all. Mitch McConnell is looking very bad. I think we have to, I think we got to pull this up. I think we got to pull his old ass up. Turtle Man Mitch. Because he fell again, and he fell bad. He fell bad. Let's look up this video. He looks very decrepit. He looks very decrepit, y'all. Yeah, he looks very, very sick. Yeah, let's pull up this video, family. Because his ass fell again. It's the shit that's happening in Kentucky, y'all.
To find out how Senator Mitch McConnell is doing.
Yeah,
Votes.
let's fast forward it.
The newsroom.
His ass fell again.
Story full.
Excuse me, Senator?
Look at his legs, man. Yeah, you know what? That really ain't Mitch McConnell, man. And if it is Mitch McConnell, this is a 500-year-old Mitch McConnell. Ain't no damn way he's still kicking. Okay? Ain't no way he's still alive. And like I said, they have the technology to live beyond everybody else. See, the average human, they live to what, maybe 80, 70, 80, 90 years old. But Mitch McConnell, how long has he been in office? You don't know. He probably got in there when George Washington was around. But like I said, when you drink enough adrenochrome, you can live forever. But some say 45 and 47 has cut that off. Yeah, he cut all that off. See, Zelensky, you see, he's on the phone trying to order up some adrenochrome, but he can't do it. He cut that lifeline off. And this is how you live forever in a simulation. You can either get a blood transfusion, or you could do Neuralink and get you a new body in Christ. You get you a new body in Christ. Yeah, the fake Joe Biden.
My name is Stella. I want to ask.
And look at his legs, man. His legs is bent out. His legs is bent, family.
Do you support ICE taking working people off the streets and kidnapping them?
Bro, he took a hard fall, y'all. And guess what this represents? The fall of their agenda. The fall of their dynasty was on the backs of Senator McConnell's legs. But guess what? If you have no legs, you have no legacy, family. Do you peep the wordplay? Your legacy is what you stand on. And if you have no legs, you don't stand on nothing. That's why he fell. He's a fallen demon, or what they call a fallen angel. Now let's get back to Magic Mike.
Now, in that plane crash, the Louisville mayor stated that there was 9 people that got killed and 11 others injured. What?
Okay. He probably said that, but guess what? The death toll rose. The death toll has risen. So he might have said 9 people at that time, but it's just those numbers. You see what I'm saying? Them numbers are very mysterious. 9/11, 911. Yeah. And guess what? 911 means help. Police, ambulance. Let's get into it.
And this thing just keeps going because the type of plane it was decommissioned from the passenger service on October 26, 2014, in which from the time it went down, 9 days, 11 years. Now, going back to Mamdani, he was born October 18th, 1991. From that time to when Trump got inaugurated in office this year, it was 33 years.
33. Who was 33? That's 33 right there, fam. And I told you, they go sacrifice people on the cross. The plane. What is the plane? The plane is the body. The body is built just like the plane, y'all. See, I deal with sacred geometry over here. The plane is the cross. That's the sacrificial lamb. The body is the cross, fam. That's the crossover. That's the puppet. And they go use innocent people as puppets. And guess what? The hand, you don't never see the hand. See, they was doing the hand gestures at this meeting right here at the airport. They met up at the airport 3 years ago. Fast forward. Plan just manifested at the airport. See, I put the they're not gonna investigate this shit. And if they did, it would have been at the airport. The thing is, this ain't the real Joe Biden. But guess what? He's wired up. Joe Biden wore a wire his whole 4 years. He wore a wire. Guess who put the wire in his back? Trump. He was walking around as a zombie for 4 years. If you tapped in, you already know this knowledge. So if anything, don't be surprised if he get arrested. Don't be surprised if he suddenly gets arrested, family, for orchestrating this 3 years ago. Now, I believe all this was on the table, but guess what? These governors, they don't know that he's a body double. And Joe Biden was an agent that was working for 45 and 47 the whole 4 years, fam. They just went ahead and went through with the damn crime. Allegedly.
3 months and 3 days. You mean to tell me that the tower stood 33 years before they fell? And let's not forget that Trump is from New York. Not to mention that UPS plane only reached 175 feet before crashing, right? You guys, that's the same flight number as the second plane in 9/11.
Damn, family. Dang. This shit biblical then. Like I said, all these tragedies, man, they biblical. They all connected. They all connected, y'all. All connected. We gotta do an episode on this, to be honest with you. Because you know what I think? I think Trump is knocking off people that was on that you know what side, the evil side, that was trying to do away with him, and he just you see how he looking, like got him. He probably drunk that bottle of water. Got him. But guess what? They really, I believe they really orchestrated this shit. And if they did orchestrate it, it's all on tape. It's all on tape. If they really tapped in with, this futuristic technology, they would have been able to capture this whole conversation and them going through with the whole ordeal. You see? But let's get into it.
Wow. And the cherry on top, they said that second plane had a 33% load factor. Got it. If you guys don't think
33. Jesus Christ, the 33rd vertebrae, the 33rd degree of Freemasonry, 33rd degree north, aka Polaris. What do these tracking systems use? These devices are ran off the North Star, especially when you're talking about magnetic technology. All their technology is ran off 33rd degree north. And like I said, we could go into what that means later on. We'll probably do it tonight. Because guess what? I go in very deep when it comes to these numerological numbers. Okay, they mean these new numerological numbers are esoteric, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But guess what? That's 33rd. That's 33rd degree right there. Christ is the fisherman God. And guess what? When he comes for his people, you don't know the date or the time. You don't know the date or the time.
that we live in a matrix by now, I can't help you. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube, Maverick Approach, and
Subscribe to his channel too. I'm subbed up to his channel. He go in deep though. Yeah, but sub up to his channel. Let's see what else we got on it. I think I had something else on the menu. But like I said, that plane needed maintenance, y'all. This plane needed maintenance. That's the fishy thing about it. Let's pull this up. Like they already knew. See, they already know what's going to happen. The U.S. cargo plane that crashed November 4th in Louisville appears to have undergone heavy maintenance during 6 weeks. Come on, man. And you really go fucking get in the plane? You really go get in the plane? That's just mind-boggling right there. So if you start off with an investigation, somebody need to start off right there. That's what I'm guessing. Somebody need to start off right there. Let's pull this up because says UPS pilot's death in Louisville crash exposed a sinister cover up. Fiery takeoff failure reeks of sabotage, maintenance, or untracked cargo. Right. Hushed by the, you know what I'm saying? Boy, this look fishy. This just ain't no comb over. Hey, this ain't just no regular tragedy, man. Hushed by the FAA and UPS, at least to shield liability. Waterberg, Diamond, and tourist sacrifice mask a deeper plot. Profit-driven deregulation risking lives for Amazon's next day rush. This isn't a tragedy. It's a warning of collapsing aviation, safety under the globalist greed. That's one. That's one of them. Shit's crazy, y'all. Let's see what else we got. Because, like I said, there's some mysteries behind this damn plane crash. They say it's a terrorist attack by military personnel inspired by ISIS. I don't know about that. Freak accident or a training accident gone wrong. Was there a known biological weapon on board? They said the military might have took it out. Who knows? Because the thing is, I actually seen something. But see, some of these planes, they be loaded with stuff, but the pilots never know. The pilots never know. So even with this, y'all remember this crash right here? Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up, family. This crash, remember this crash in DC? But like I said, some of these pilots, they might be taking a regular flight, but they don't know what's on that damn cargo. Military gonna have to take it out. Military might have to take it out. And there was I'm gonna be honest with you, there was a clearer video of some blue lights that went off like right before. I don't know what the hell that was about. I don't know. There's just so much. Whoever was in that warehouse, man, they gone. So there was a warehouse closer, and that was probably those 14 people that was in the warehouse. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, man. We go expand on this story later on. I just wanted to go over all the conspiracies of what they saying. And they said with the black box, they heard beeping. And that's weird too. That's very weird too. Let's, hold on. Let's pull this up. Let me see. Let's take another look. Let's take another look. Because if you look at this video, I don't know if you've seen that, man. You see that? Now let me see if I can slow it up. Let me see if I can slow it up. Can I slow it up? Hold on. Let me do it with the mouse. All right. Let me slow it up. All right, this is the slow motion version. Look. The plane is trying to take off. You see that? You see that flashing light right there? Boom. What was that? You see that? Did you see that? What was that flash? That flash was nowhere by the plane, y'all. Look at that flash right there. Here we go. Watch. You see that? What was that? You see all them blue lights? That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's something is very fishy with that. And we go end the show with that, man. That looked like some energy do weapons. I'm gonna be honest with you, because like I said, whatever they had set up out there, they might have had some shit brought in. We don't know what that. We don't know what the hell they brought. You know what I'm saying? They could have had some stuff brought in. Oh, wait till this plane take off. Then hit it with the do weapon. That's a tragedy right there, fam. If they could do that, the aviation community, that's gonna shut down. People go be scared to people go be scared to fly planes. This is one of the largest air freight logistics hubs in the world. It's Louisville, it is the largest in the USA, fam. Come on, man. That too. This will have a massive effect on US and China trade. It seemed like a black op project, trust me. It seemed like a black op project, y'all. It looked like a war zone in Louisville. And I used to go to this bar down here all the time. The bar that almost blew up. Come on, man. That's where the junkyard was. And it burned all those cars. It crashed into a junkyard. They said kids was in there and all that. Just so Andy Beshear could be president. I told you. Man, we on an hour, so make sure you share and like the video and sub up to the content. We out. Love y'all. We out.